What is going on, YouTube? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I thought I would do a quick video showing my latest modification to my Mazda 3. If you guys wouldn't mind subscribing, liking the video, all that jazz, leaving some feedback in the comment section as to what I could do better, that would be awesome. I figured I'd kick it off with this with that on this video. But yeah, there's going to be non-stop Mazda content coming. Every time I get paid, it's usually going to car parts, or well, not all of it, but a portion of it goes to car parts. It's fun, I enjoy it, and I enjoy making these videos. Anyways, let's jump right into it. As the title said, I wrapped my mirror caps gloss black. I think it looks really good. I was really kind of satisfied with the outcome for how much it actually costed, but I will go quickly through the process that I went the process I went through to make it happen, and show you guys how it looks and what I thought could have gone better, could have gone worse, and maybe any tips that I would have if you want to try this yourself. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's get right into it. Alright guys, so just a quick heads up, this was my first time ever trying to wrap anything with vinyl wrap. I really just kind of wanted to try because it was not very expensive. I used Vivid Gloss Black vinyl wrap. I decided to go Vivid instead of 3M just because the price difference was almost half the cost. So the Vivid Gloss Black vinyl wrap for 5 feet by 1 foot costed me, I think, just under $15, and it was Amazon Prime, so I got it in 2 days. But here, let me flip this camera around, and this was the final product of the car mirrors, or the mirror caps, sorry. Like I said, it's the gloss black. I think it looked really good. Sorry, they're wet. It is raining in Vancouver, like always, hence my YouTube channel name. But yeah, pretty much the process was I took a piece, kind of put it about from here to there. I kind of gave 2 or 3 inches on each side of the mirror, cut it down, and just kind of went at it. Like I said, it was my first try, so it was a lot of trial and error, but overall I think it turned out pretty well. So I stretched the vinyl kind of over all the surfaces to make it smooth. The only difficult part for the Mazda 3 was getting around this big bubbled corner. I feel like if I were to do it again, I'd start on this corner, like on this inside edge, and go outwards and up. Just because I started on the top, went down, and then I had to awkwardly stretch the vinyl over this corner, and it's resulted in kind of a few little ripples and bubbles in there, but overall it wasn't too bad. So the process itself, I was actually trying to record, but it ended up taking me like 2.5 hours to do both mirrors, just because at first I had no idea what I was doing. I had to watch a bunch of YouTube videos on how to figure it out. But yeah, so it was, like I said, it was highly trial and error trying to figure it out. But as you can see, it ended up looking pretty good, but I'll kind of run through a few quick tips as to if you want to try this yourself, what I would recommend to make your life easier so you don't have to go through what I did. First of all, just make sure you do clean your mirror cap. Use some rubbing alcohol on the mirror cap before you start wrapping. It makes the vinyl stick a lot better. If you have a very clean mirror cap, there's no particles or anything. It helps the long-term product, so it's not going to come off as soon. Also, if you can, pop the mirror cap off. Most mirror caps, I mean, make sure you do the research for your specific car, model, whatever, but most mirror caps, you pop the mirror off, like prying this off. Careful that you don't crack the glass, but you pry that off, and then there's clips on the inside that you have to pop the clips, and then the actual mirror cap can come off. There is a good video on Mazda 3 mirror caps, how to remove them, by another YouTuber. I will link his channel in the description to that video. Definitely worth checking it out. It wasn't the exact same for my Mazda 3, so I don't know what year or whatever they changed it, but ours are both the 3rd generation, so that was kind of surprising for me. But yeah, so for me, I did not actually end up removing the mirror caps because some of the clips were like stuck on there really good, and I just could not get them to pop, and I didn't want to break anything, so I tried doing it with the mirror caps on. It would be a lot easier if you were able to pop them off. that is like the biggest thing I could say. If you can, take the mirror caps off. Outside of just like initial preparation and like making the process as easy to maneuver for yourself as possible, the biggest thing I would say is take your time. There's definitely no need to rush through it. Make sure you're kind of setting it up for the product that you want in the end, because if you do it well the first time, you won't have to redo it. With mine, like I said, I do have a few creases and bubbles in there, and once summer comes along and the weather starts to heat up, I'm probably going to have to take it off and do it again, just because those bubbles, they'll lift up with the heat and it'll get worse. But here, I'll do a quick kind of picture from a distance. I think it ended up looking really good. There's a few other options you can go with, like wrapping mirrors. Some people like the carbon fiber look. I went gloss black personally because I feel like it still maintains a nice, like, luxurious look. If you go something faded, at first I thought of going something matte that would match the Plasti Dip, but then I kind of thought, you know, a matte color looks heavily like kind of very base model mirrors where it's plastic and such, and I wanted something shiny, glossy that looked like a higher trim level in a sense. Overall, the process was not super difficult, just very tedious for learning it all. And I definitely would recommend it. I think it looks good. It adds that little bit of distance between your car and every other Mazda 3 you see on the road, because there is a lot of them. Anyways, guys, I think that about sums it up for the mirror caps. I'm just trying to think of anything else I might be able to say regarding them. Yeah, it was a cheap mod. If you break it down by foot, it would costed roughly $3 for each mirror cap, or not even, maybe maybe about $3 a mirror cap, so $6-7 in total. It's not expensive, it looks good, and like I said, it adds a bit of separation between you and every other car on the road. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative for anybody that might be looking to do something like this. I might do kind of like a small write-up on wrapping your mirrors on one of the Mazda 3 forums I look at all the time. So look out for this video there, as well as potentially a little bit of a write-up on a DIY process. I'm sorry I couldn't share the whole process with you guys. It was very hands-on and I wouldn't have really been able to record much. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to drop a like. If you want to see more Mazda content, please subscribe. I hope I will not let you down. I love doing work on this car. I love filming these videos. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.